What is up, my friends? Welcome back to the channel. Continuing our tribute to spooky season, we've arrived at another classic, Ghostbusters. Ghostbusters and I go way back. About 30 years ago, I heard the song for the very first time. And I haven't stopped since. My parents threw a Halloween party for me, my cousin, and my brother, and a bunch of other family members, and she played the music, and me, my brother, and my cousin at the same time were like, what is that catchy tune from? So that's how Ghostbusters was introduced to my life. Unlike me, Lex has not seen Ghostbusters at all. She's probably heard about it and all the references and all that, like most of us have with cult classics and classics in general, but she hasn't actually seen the movie. So I'm super excited. I'm currently working on a Ghostbusters cosplay. It's been my dream cosplay for probably over half my life now. I'm super excited for that project. I might make a video on that in the future. But yeah, we're watching Ghostbusters. I'm not gonna say anything else, but I'm still gonna ask 3 questions, Lex. What are you expecting from this movie? Have you heard about this movie before? Probably yes. If so, what have you heard about it? And based on the title, what do you think the movie is going to be about?
To answer your first question, I am expecting a lot of good characters, good character development. Honestly, my expectations are pretty high because my whole friend group, everybody that I've ever surrounded myself with has been absolutely obsessed with this movie. So, to answer the second question, of course I've heard about it. I haven't really heard anything specific about it. Really, I've kind of gone my whole life without any spoilers for the most part. So if I had never heard of this movie before, based off of the title, I would probably assume that it's something about fighting ghosts or something.
So pretty much a clean slate again. I'm super excited to get into this movie. Let's watch Ghostbusters. The old New York Public Library. Oh!
What the hell is going on? Oh, bruh. Ghosts are savage as fuck. Fuck your clean library. Brr. First white person to not be like, ooh, let's investigate.
Hell yeah. Jesus.
Oh my gosh.
Tell me what you think it is.
Is it a star?
It is a star.
Wow. Zap. What?
His gum.
I thought his tooth fell out for a second. I was like, damn.
I'm right in the middle of something, Ray.
What the?
You could come back this evening, say it.
8 o'clock?
I was just going to say 8 o'clock.
Wow.
Man, spitting game.
I guess.
By the time you tried to drill a hole through your head.
That would have worked if you hadn't stopped me.
What?
Are you, Alice, menstruating right now?
What has that got to do with it?
Wow. Symmetrical book stacking. Ghost got OCD. Ew. Yuck.
Come on. Oh.
Dude is Spider-Man.
I was just thinking that. Oh.
Could you just come over here for a second, please? Right over.
Just come over here for a second, please.
Where are you from?
It is a library.
Okay.
Yeah. It's like a, I don't know, like a decomposing monkey.
You are a poor scientist, Dr. Finkelman.
Damn.
To go into business for ourselves.
Hell yeah.
Does this pole still work? We should stay here tonight. You know, try it out.
So cozy.
Damn. Almost hit her ass.
Okay, so I'll see you later, huh? I'll give you a call.
Please don't.
I'm gonna have a shower.
Okay. Bro.
Are you troubled by strange noises in the middle of the night?
Yes.
To serve all your supernatural elimination needs.
Supernatural elimination needs.
We're
Wow.
ready to believe you. I love that.
Them eggs is vibrating. Oh. No. You know how expensive eggs are nowadays? That's ridiculous. I'm telling you, these ghosts are savage. Oh. Not the most pleasant sound I've ever heard. Oh my god, what's going on? What the fuck? What the hell is that?
I want one so bad.
Hell yeah.
Don't stare at me. You got the bug eyes.
Oh jeez.
Sorry about the bug eyes thing. I'll be in my office.
I collect spores, molds, and fungus.
Interesting. I mean, mushrooms are great. This man is part of the car.
Can I help you?
I don't have an appointment. What is that thing you're doing?
It's one of our little toys.
One of our little toys.
Yeah, apparently the ghost doesn't like eggs. I don't know.
Are these the eggs?
Yes.
They were the eggs.
No kiss.
Bruh, get out of here.
Dude, here we go.
I love it, the fire pole.
Ecto 1, baby.
I have a feeling they're not going to be very discreet. Oh my gosh. Yeah, very, very discreet.
Heck yeah, dude.
No, we're exterminators. Somebody saw a cockroach up on 12.
That's gotta be some cockroach.
Switch me on.
Oh my god! What the hell is in those things?
What the hell are you doing?
Appropriate response. It's munching, bruh.
The cigarette.
Ew. Man's aim is completely off. Ew. Couldn't even imagine. Something like that came at me. Ugh. Oh.
Slime me.
Oh.
Try to imagine all life as you know it stopping instantaneously and exploding at the speed of light.
Jeez. Causes a reverse Big Bang.
I've always wanted to do this. And?
The flowers are still standing.
Oh. They got that little son of a bitch.
We came, we saw, we kicked its ass.
Ghost cops. Oh my god. No way.
The cigarette completes the look to me.
Yeah.
35 feet long, weighing approximately 600 pounds. That's a big Twinkie.
Oh. Oh my god. What the hell is it with this guy locking himself out of his own house?
Well, he's a Ghostbuster. Those guys on TV.
So she's considering it a date. Alright.
Got a light show in your kitchen, my girl.
Oh no. Oh my god. No. Oh. Wow. Where the hell did she go?
Somebody want to play Parcheesi?
Oh. Oh my god. That thing is actually scary as hell. Ow. I don't know, it's kind of cute. The way it runs.
Gonna be away.
This dude is always locked out of something. The server's walking by like... Oh. Anyways.
Hello? That's a different look for you, isn't it?
You want this body.
Whoa. Definitely not her.
I want you inside me.
Sounds like you got at least 2 people in there already. Maybe a little crowded. Lovely singing voice you must.
This whole scene is reminding me of The Exorcist.
Yep.
This can't not be heavily inspired by The Exorcist.
Oh, absolutely.
Are you the gatekeeper?
Horse is like, bro, I don't know, I'm just a horse. Ooh.
Oh, you are a real humanitarian.
I don't think he's human.
The way they picked him up out of the truck.
Do you want some coffee?
Yes, have some.
Yes, have some.
Here we go.
There's your court order there, dickwad.
Oh my god, just open the portal to hell or something. Tried to warn ya! Oh lord.
Columbia Building, 57th Street.
Oh, gross. Man is always hungry.
I find her interesting because she's a client and because she sleeps above her cover. 4 feet above her cover.
Wow, okay.
Everything was fine with our system until power grid was shut off by Dickless here.
Is this true?
Yes, it's true. This man has no dick.
Get him out of here.
Hell yeah.
Now, what do you need from me?
Here we go, baby.
Shit is about to go down. Oh my god. Jeez. Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh my god.
Looks like David Bowie.
Oh, okay. Oh my god. That's horrifying.
Yeah.
Let's show this prehistoric bitch how we do things downtown.
Prehistoric bitch. Oh lord, here we go. Oh my god. This bitch is doing all kinds of acrobatic shit.
Aim for the flat top!
Aim for the flat top.
Nobody choose anything!
Nobody choosed anything.
It just popped in there. What?
What the fuck?
It's the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Wow. Dude, what?
Can you imagine?
I'm trying to, but I can't. Well, we're gonna have to roast the hell out of this one.
Terrified beyond the capacity for rational thought.
Fair? Like a little Asian baby. Roast that marshmallow. Oh my god. Holy shit. Wait, that's why in the Ghostbuster cosplay it smells like marshmallows. Oh, I get it now.
Are you okay?
Who are you guys?
We're the Ghostbusters.
Hell yeah.
Who does your taxes?
You know, Mr. Tully, you
We'd like to get a sample of your brain tissue.
Okay.
What? Okay.
I love this town!
We just finished watching Ghostbusters. This movie has been requested by a lot of my friends, and I'm glad that we finally get to do this project. As always, this movie holds up for me. There's nothing wrong with it in my mind. I know that there's probably some technical issues with the movie. Is it perfect? Probably not, objectively, but for me, it's one of the best movies ever made. I've been referencing this movie throughout Lex and I's relationship, and she had no idea what I was talking about, and now, at least for the first movie's references, she'll know where they came from. So Lex, what did you think of Ghostbusters? Curious, and I'm sure you guys are too, to hear what you think about it.
So as far as what I was expecting from the movie, I was under the impression for so long that this was like a cheesy family type of movie, but I was proven wrong pretty early on when I first heard cussing a few different times, especially when I saw that sexual scene with Ray and the ghost in bed. That shocked me a whole lot. And then of course when Dana got possessed by the ghost and started saying some very suggestive things to Vinkman. And this is absolutely not a bad thing at all. It just surprised me a bit because it wasn't what I was expecting. But I honestly kind of liked that it was a little bit more for adults to enjoy, because I feel like there aren't a whole lot of classical type movies with the same kind of feel that aren't super oriented towards families and kids and stuff. I definitely understand why it's considered such a classical movie. After so many years of my friend group and everyone around me referencing, I finally have some knowledge about those things as far as like their gear goes, things like the Ghostbusters vehicle, the proton packs, the ghost traps, and marshmallows of all things. That was something I was always most confused about, was marshmallows, and now I understand it. It all has such a different meaning to me now because of how much I enjoyed the movie. I love that this movie is a movie that I could watch at Halloween as a Halloween classic or any other time of the year.
I thought it was really interesting. Some fun facts about the film. The marshmallow goop that was on them at the end of the movie, that was actually shaving cream. It came across really, really well on screen. I believe, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I think Peter Venkman, played by Bill Murray, he did not like the idea of being covered in shaving cream. So he, if you noticed, was the only of the Ghostbusters that was not completely saturated in the shaving cream, and I think it was because he said no thanks. I know that he had a lot of say in what happened as far as like production and stuff like that goes. I think he was, some people say, a bit of a diva on screen. I love Bill Murray, doesn't matter. Dan Aykroyd, who plays Ray, and Harold Ramis, who played Egon, they wrote the movie and they had a lot of influence. That was basically the SNL of the 80s. So now, I don't know who's on SNL now, but like me growing up, it was a lot of Tina Fey and stuff like that. Back in the 80s, it was like Dan Aykroyd and stuff like that. So a lot of this had to do with the era. Another thing was the Ecto-1 that I thought was a hearse this whole time, and apparently it was an ambulance. That car broke down pretty much right after the scene where you see them driving across, like in Manhattan. It broke down and never worked again. Thankfully, they apparently got a bunch of the shots that they needed. It just sucks that the car broke and never got to work again. A couple of other actors considered for roles in the film was Eddie Murphy to play Winston's character. Of course, Ernie Hudson ended up getting the role, which I got to meet him the first year of Pentacon, and he was a great person to meet. He was also in The Crow, so I love Ernie Hudson a lot. The hotline was also real. For promoting the film, I believe they had the number that appeared on screen when they each take a step forward and say, you know, are you plagued by ghosts or whatever, and we're ready to believe you. That line, that was an actual real commercial that was used to promote the movie. And if you called it, you ended up getting like a busy signal. And I think you got like an automated message after a couple of minutes from, I believe it was Dan Aykroyd, or it could have been Bill Murray, that said, we're out busy hunting ghosts. We'll get to you as soon as we can, which I thought was pretty cool. Of course, now with the internet and technology, little, methods of advertising like that are not as easily used anymore, or you know, people are kind of like above it because of technology now, but I still think it's cool. So Lex, the moment that some people I'm sure out there are waiting for, the rating. Out of 5 stars, 5 being the best, 1 being the worst, what would you give Ghostbusters?
For this movie, I have to give it a 4.8. It was great. The only reason why I left those, 2 points off is just because of the CGI was a little bit difficult to watch a couple times. But of course I do understand it's an older movie, that's gonna happen. But as far as everything else goes, I enjoyed it so much. 4.8.
Wow, you're gonna give it a 4.8 just because the CG was dated? I'm kidding. Yeah, I mean, it was dated, obviously. There's movies out there, I always say this all the time, the gold standard for like the time before 2010 is probably Jurassic Park. So when the dogs are running around, of course they look very claymation, and when that first ghost does that reveal, kind of looks, what did you say in the movie? You said it looked like a decomposing monkey. So yeah, the CG was very stop motion, but you have to praise the movie for its practical effects, especially that scene at the very end when the earth splits and the cop car gets on. It kind of looks like a Universal's, like a ride or something like that. It kind of gave me that Jaws vibe with all the props. I thought that was really, really cool. But obviously, I'm going to praise this movie. It's going to be really, really hard for me not to give it a 5 out of 5 because there is no such thing as perfect, I think, in the world of Hollywood. I can't justify that, so I'm probably going to give it a 4.9. Yeah, I'll give it a 4.9. I think I'm safe with that. This movie just holds up super, super well for me. The writing, the jokes, the humor, that just holds up super well for me. I do agree that it is a cozy, wholesome movie. When they first get the firehouse and Ray's like, we should stay here tonight, try it out. That's like one of the most cozy things I've ever heard in a movie. And it made me kind of, even though it may be haunted, maybe decrepit and condemned, you're with your best friends hanging out. You know, I imagine them getting like a bucket and putting like old papers in there and lighting a fire indoors and just corralling around the bucket in a cold New York night. Ghostbusters holds up for me regardless of how many times I watch it. Let us know what you guys think in the comments. Have you seen Ghostbusters before? Is this your first time even hearing about it? Let us know. If you haven't seen the movie, watch it in its entirety because that's the way movies are meant to be seen, not in videos like this. As much as we appreciate you guys watching these videos, get out there and watch the movie from beginning to end as you should. We're going to leave a link in this video's description with an Amazon affiliate link. Yes, we do get a monetary cut of that if you use that link to buy the movies. I think the movies are super cheap now. I can't imagine them being over 30 bucks for all 3 of the movies that are out now because Afterlife, can't wait to get to that one. But yeah, if you haven't seen these movies and you want to own them in your video collection, consider buying them through that affiliate link. That way it'll help us out a little bit. And yeah, it'll be in the video's description along with our Patreon, our Teespring, a bunch of other Instagram, everything that we have. All the plugs will be in the video's description. If you guys haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel. That's a great way to help us as well, and that doesn't cost you anything. You guys have been great. Thank you so much for all the comments. That's going to do it for us. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next video. You guys take it easy.